Hello everyone, this is Migo Hunter, and today, yes, we're casting a Battlecon game. Well, kind of casting. It's really late, so it's just pretty casual. Pretty casual recording. Just want to record for posterity. But yeah, this is the game between Defitan and Dennetlander. The winner of this game will go on to fight Mix in the playoffs. So, let's do or die for both of them. But no pressure, no pressure. So right now the first matchup is really interesting. We have Rarity versus the Jin. I have not fought the Jin before, but I know that the Jin's whole gimmick is that he has 6 wishes that he can give the opponent to ante, and they give the opponent a boost in strength. But in return, the Jin has some really gross stats, some really big numbers in range. Not to mention he has a plus one power, plus 1 prio. When he has uh, more than 3 active wishes. So basically, he forces you to anti-wishes as soon as you can, or else he's just gonna have plus 1. There's a lot of stats. Plus 1 on top of his already monster stats is really good. So therefore, you kind of want to. He encourages you to at least anti as quick as you can. Um, I think the wishes are they limited anti? Oh wait, it's right on this card. I'm an idiot. Okay. Limited ante is you can choose 1 wish to activate per turn. And they give them like stat bonuses. Um, I think cancel, which old cancel, I think this is what it is. Pick up styles and bases and get a new one. Um, yeah, some really weird stuff, and that including a teleport as well. Let's see. So it looks like, oh yeah, I forgot to mention about Rarity, of course. Rarity is a character that has a fate deck and has a spread of fate cards in a row. At the end of beat, she she activates a fate in her spread and gains its flip effect. Usually the flip effect is a stat boost for next turn, but there are also other flip effects in there. Um, so she gains randomized stats. Some of that can be really powerful. So that's Ruridi's gimmick. So there's 2 really interesting characters. I think the way Ruriti can win this matchup is she gets some good hits in, and oh, there we go. We see Rariti give herself plus 4 priority. She gets some take advantage of her stats and get some good hits in. Wait, a Dennetlander is antiing priority in response to Rariti adding plus 4 prio. That's interesting. So is this a bait or does he want to contest the speed? I've got to see the starting discard, switch shot, overpowering grasp. I don't know if that's correct. I don't play Dajin. Numerology burst. Numerology here makes sense. You want numerology. You want to have a lot of flip effects available if you want to play numerology. Karma reading. Oh, okay. So this is okay. Is this a clash? No, it's not. 5 plus 4 is 9 prio, and this is 8 prio. Yes, because the anti-priority. So Wistful Strike is not fast enough. Shuffle Drive will win. There's no way for the Jin to actually hit if she just uh, drives in. So yeah, very good plus 4 prio anti there. So she could choose center board or near the wall. She chooses near the wall. And we'll get a hit effect. Opponent discards the style. Reshuffled. Oh, and then activate fates until you have 5 active fates. Do not perform the flip triggers. Okay. So basically she will just draw a bunch. She'll flip a bunch and as an after effect. And then at a beat, she'll get a new spread. Because once she has 6 face up, she flips a new spread of 6. Reshuffle is a really good choice here, just because the opponent has to switch in discard, so reshuffled early means that they're going to drop a style that's not switch. Switch is a very easy target to drop, just because switch doesn't really do anything except give you a force, and yeah, switch is usually the worst style. However, Dajin, a big blow for Dajin, considering he also wasted 2 force on it. Um, However, he does get the end up beat, advance to retreat 1, sets to retreat 1. You could take the corner if you actually no, taking the corner it's not that good if you don't have shot. Because shot is a good base when you have the corner, so your opponent can't. This will be difficult for the opponent to dodge. That just unique base is really good, giving himself and the opponent 2 life and a good bundle of stats. Okay, so Rarity did flip. Um, Florian, Keeper of the Grove. That doesn't do anything though, because there's no active fates. Wait, actually, that's a good question. Is it, oh, maybe, let's see, activate flip, performance flip trigger. Okay, I think she does get 1 armor. Hold on, I don't, let me ask. Just curious. Okay, so does get 2 armor next beat, which is good. Good boost. I mean, good stat boost. Is that the right way to say it? Good armor. I don't know. I'm tired. No, I'm not tired. It's just late. But yeah, the flip effect goes off before she gets a new spread. So therefore, she will get armor 2 because 2 cards were adjacent to this that were face up. And does Dajin have any ignore armor in his kits? He does not. So therefore, the armor 2 will get her some mileage. Okay, so we see Dajin drop Almighty. Interesting style of drop. Just because it provides so much stats, and I think Rarity is incentivized to anti. But maybe not. Or Dajin's other styles. Oh, he gets his +2. He gets orange style back. Orange. He has orange, blue. Um, what's the last one? Orange, blue, yellow. Okay, yeah. A lot of options for him here. Notably, he has a stun immunity, so he doesn't have to worry about reading necessarily. Maybe Rarity. I see Rarity is probably gonna probably not gonna dodge, just take advantage of 2 armor. But I might be wrong. She might try and cash in with some power, perhaps. Dajin has his burst up though. And I think the Jin has could do blue burst, and it could be very bad for Rarity because she doesn't have much range. She's mostly a melee fighter, and the only big movement she has is her orange style before advanced one per active fates. Oh, okay, so reveal my future. Okay, that's a good one. Overpowering burst. Okay, so she can look at this attack pair and forcefully discard it. And if he did, he sets a new attack pair, so which really limits his options. So basically, if she beats this attack pair, she will keep it. If not, she'll leave it. Most likely, because it depends how much she's playing around burst, basically. Oh, I see. Overpowering is really good with burst. Because with a wish anti, the opponent cannot advance or retreat. That's really good. What a style this is. All those stats. She might forcibly discard it, right? It seems to make sense to forcibly discard it. Overpowering burst is such a good option here. Okay. Unfortunately, is forced to discard it and now must set a new attack pair. Might be a dodge turn for him then. Dodge turn and he gets back to switch shot. It's kind of tough. Tough position, but the next speed will be hard because he has very limited options. The speed and the next speed, but then he'll get all this stuff back eventually. Fused shot. Oh. Oh wait. Okay, she has enough armor, I think, too. Oh. Duplicitous boon. I think this will stun out the fuse shot. Oh my. This is 8 power minus 2 armor. She is stunned the hell out. She takes 6 damage and she is stunned. Oof, that is very brutal. I think even if Dejin, wow, even if she anti-guard, it would not be enough. And losing both fused and shot is pretty big. Well, not so big since Dejin's burst is down, but um, it'll matter later. That's for sure. Okay, they both gain 2 life. Okay, and the beat she gets time bot Crushtron. Uh, no flip trigger. No, there's no active fates adjacent, so therefore sadly it does nothing. Okay. Shot and drive are both down, and her big advanced style is down. So therefore she is in a tough spot. She can't really hit him, can she? She cannot hit him this beat. Therefore, this is looking like a very obvious dodge turn for her. The question is, what will she pair the dodge with? And she could do, depending on what other the Jin's options are, he might be able to clash it. She can do red dodge to make a really slow dodge. Um, Let's see. A lot of his styles are down. Yellow, green, overpowering. Yeah. And red. I think he only has switch and blue. He only has switch and blue. Yep. The Jin is still empowered, which is really good for him. Hmm. Actually, empowered is really is a how should I say this? It makes his early game really strong actually, just because a +1/+1 on everything is insane. But once he becomes powerless, the opponent cannot add any more wishes, but a lot of his strength is gone because he loses extra stats and he loses some bonuses on his styles based on, whether wishes are antied or not. He's got two styles that benefit from wishes being antied, which he, you know. So if the Jin wants empowered back, I think the only way for him is to hit with green, which is interesting. Yeah, green is the only style that he can play to get a wish back so that he becomes empowered again. So this might be a dodge turn for Rarity and anti a wish to make him powerless. Could be purple dodge, change my past dodge, or teleport. Eh, you don't really need a teleport. Oh, interesting. Okay, Dennetlander is choosing the anti-power. Wait, can Den I mean, Defitan's anti-power. I'm stupid. They both start with D's. What can she hit with? Oh, I guess, oh, duh. Stunning means styles down. So she's gonna hit with a 0 to 1 reading. The only thing that hits is blue reading. Yeah. So this is a very face-up blue reading play unless this power anti's a bluff. Wait, did she forget the Jin has a start be retreat 1? Wait, what is this? Okay, read this anti-power. Oh, now she can teleport. Okay. Okay, so therefore that fixes her range problem. I'm stupid. I forget Rarity being mobile definitely helps a lot. Okay. So we see a masterful drive coming out of the Jin. We're at 6 prio. Luckily, Rarity antied prio herself. So therefore, yep, this will work. So I thought it would be a dodge turn, but it's actually she don't care. As long as she has wishes, she can take advantage of them. So it will hit poke for 2. Um, the Jin becomes powerless, which is good, and she gets to um, peek at a spread. And then she can swap positions of 2 um, fates in her spread. So once she peeks, she can also swap because she cares about adjacency on a lot of her fates. Okay. I think she peeked at this one. Alright, she gets it before teleport and then after teleport. A nice turn from Mariti. Ah, and she gets +2 prio next beats. Really good. Okay. Her end up beat goes first and then his end up beat. Oh, where he can advance or retreat 1 or 2. Masterful has so much movements. My goodness. Yeah, I thought it was a dodger for Rarity, but turns out with teleportation, anything's possible. Oh, nice. Uh, yep. He gets actual stuff to work with now. Actual mix-ups. Alright. Sadly, the Jin. Oh, wait. Oh, Red Style becomes huge. What the fuck? Never mind. Yeah, the Jin. Red Style becomes very scary when there's no wishes left for the opponent to ante. So, yellow, blue. However, it is pretty important that Rarity has +2 prior to speeds. That means she could do something like maybe yellow strike or mm, a drive of some kind. Really fast drives, probably what's going to happen. Dijin has a few plays here. He has like a red strike. He has. He might even do. Green is a bit risky now because Rarity is fast. Same with orange. Yeah. I'm only seeing red, really, as being a realistic choice for this beats. Or it could be dodge turn. I don't think the Jin minds dodging. It'll be a pretty simple beat. Both players cannot anti anything. Ah, okay. So the Jin try to go super fast. No dice. She is getting out of there. Reshuffle burst. It's okay to create distance. Now, usually it's bad for Rarity to create distance, but it's totally fine now because she's going to get fused back. So she just has the option to advance a ton. Now reshuffled. So pokes for 2 and force opponent to discard a style, most likely switch. Yep, there we go. And now she gets to activate a bunch of fates. The last one will trigger. I think she saw this one. Oh my god. It's Exaltus the Untenable. She gets +5 power. Yes, we get to see Exodia. I'm sorry, Exaltus. +5 power. Wow, yeah, this is the fate that she peaked at. And suddenly she becomes insanely scary. She's basically compelling the Jin to dodge here, or else he's going to be in a world of pain. What are the Jin's prio spreads? +2, +1. Oh, it's -3. Okay, so he can do um, orange dodge for a 0 prio dodge, which is very safe and guaranteed, I think, against Rarity. There's no way. Well, oh, she could do something like a Karma Shot to try and clash it. That's interesting. Karma Shot is a good solid pair and also will clash with it. If she thinks that he is going to orange dodge. He has other dodge options as well. Switches down. He can green dodge. So he has to call out which dodge he's going to do. This is 100% a dodge turn. I guess the Jin could technically burst, but what are you doing if you do burst? Okay, antis. I think the Jin was faster. Oh, yep, we called it. The Karma Shot clashing with the overpowering dodge. Hmm. But what's the follow-up afterwards? We clash with the dodge and then wait, isn't it a clash? No? Wait, sorry, Han. No clash? Am I stupid? Oh my god, they didn't miss that? I thought he played a red. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I was wrong. However, I think the Jin can still burst and be safe. Well, he's forced to burst. And she cannot stop. She cannot clash that. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm surprised that not only did I call out the interaction, but then they missed it. That was a bit goofy. They missed the clash happening. Well, good thing I'm here, I guess. Ugh. It's kind of awkward now that he saw this flip. But what can you do? Don't think it would affect her decision much to advance to. She wants to get as close as possible in most cases. Okay. Well, now we got to see the full powered Exaltus, but sadly, the Jin had the dodge slash burst play. I'm so surprised they missed that clash, considering I thought she played red shot just to clash it. But maybe I'm mistaken. There's a little extra range. Wait. Oh, never mind. It doesn't do anything. I'm stupid. No adjacent active fates for her to capitalize on. So she gets no stat bonuses this turn. Hmm. The Jin, I feel like is probably gonna try and maybe hit with a green. Green something. Wishful strike. I think it's green. Might try to get back overpowering. He can choose which wish to activate to flip back, right? He can. Oh, okay. Prio, prio. No other antes. So I guess it's a wishful. Oh, it's a masterful. Oh, that's not good enough. All right, mystical reading. That's a nice name. I mean, that's a nice not name. Well, nice sounding attack pair. Mystical reading allows you to look and then swap. Did she play this attack pair earlier? I think she did. Yeah, she did. Okay, she played this exact same attack pair earlier. This is a really good attack pair, just because it allows her to really manipulate what's gonna come. Masterful boon doesn't matter. All this nice guard, but unfortunately, doesn't matter when you get hit by reading. Reading is, I mean, it's only one power, but still a really good unique base just for trending the ignore guard and also giving her more power over her fates. Yeah, this is a 6 prio. I think only wishful, hmm, wishful strike will not hit. So therefore, this is a tough to fight this attack pair. It's only just dodge, really. Maybe wishful drive to clash. If he was worried about this, he could do wishful drive to clash, and then do wishful something to destroy her. That's a pretty hard read, though, to make. Pretty hard read. Actually gets to do her thing, her manipulation. Oh, time bot Crushtron comes into play, so she gets +2 power. Not bad. Not as good as +5, but +2 is still good. At least the Jin gets the end up beat to choose where he wants to go. So he can like see, if he's slower, he can see see the fate, the fate that she flips, and then do his thing. Oh, get switched back. Not like, I guess, I mean, it's not like he'll play it, but you never know. I mean, might as well keep that sense of mystery. I mean, Dennetlander does not care though. You could tell he played a card that's not switch. Switch is not a good style, but um, it's still good to pair with dodge if you don't want to put a actual like useful style of dodge. Switch dodge only weakness is that it can be clashed. I wouldn't say only, but its main weakness that can be easily clashed and predictable. So I don't think maybe the Jin's not dodging here. Maybe he's going for a wishful strike or something. Wishful strike not caring about the +2 power. Her karma is down. Okay. These players are aggressively spending their force. Oh, Almighty Drive versus Switch Dodge. Alright. So pretty good, really good play by Rui there. Successfully baits out. Well, she has to advance into the corner to not get hit because Almighty has the extra range. But yeah, if you're not gonna, if the Jin's not gonna switch dodge, then I'm gonna switch dodge, says Rui. She gets a force on top of that. The force economy is going to be pretty tight this game, considering how aggressively they're anteing. So Dennetlander has to be careful, because she gets a turn, and she took the corner as well. Sadly, this is not going to do anything for her. No active fate, so she won't get +2 prio. Nope, so no stat bonuses for her. Pretty good opportunity for her to do something like a karma shot, though. Masterful is down. Yep, so Masterful is down, so therefore the Jin cannot. Switch dodge taking corner is a really good play. Lets her get a free shot if she wishes right now. And the Jin doesn't have too many options here. You could do green burst. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, so red and blue are down, so green, he would have to burst to use green. You have to, the other style is pretty dead too. Wow, yeah, you cannot play orange. So it's really just yellow something. Yellow strike, maybe. Yellow strike, just a trade. I think makes sense. Meanwhile, really has a lot of options here. Hmm. She could do something funny with it before advance 4, but I don't see that happening. Probably Karma Shot and call it. You know she will trade down against the yellow strike. Don't know. Poor Rariti needs some stats. Where's Defitan's Dark Hunter Vivian that terrorized me that game? She's absent. Yep, gets a priority. Dennetlander can contest. All right. Actually, yeah, makes sense. Yep. Duplicitous Strike versus Karma Shot. If she wanted to be greedy, she could do Karma Strike. Mm, but she did not. It's fine. Want to be guaranteed with the shot, pretty much. Like there's a chance that um the Jin burst, sure, but that's crazy if he does burst. Like actually unhinged. Thankfully, Duplicitous Strike will not. He cannot anti-power, so she has enough guard. Karma Shot will hit back for 5, so is it an even trade? 5 for 5? I think it is. It's pretty good. She had the anti-power, but even trade is an even trade. Ooh, he gets Deathless Hero Malcombe. So she cannot die, which is not relevant here, but she gets +2 power, which is relevant. All right. So, a really close game. Even life totals, pretty much. Rarity, I think, won more beats than the Jin, but some of the beats were pretty low damaging ones, aka reading pokes. Yeah, where's this Dark Hunter Vivian? Where is she? I haven't seen her yet. That card's very annoying. You can nuke your bases, and then if she plays Numerology, she can nuke your bases again. It's really stupid. Could be a dodge turn from the Jin. The Jin is running out of melee options here. Yeah, he has orange, green, blue. Very awkward. Very, very awkward in this positioning. You could do blue grasp, maybe. Blue grasp could actually evade some stuff. Oh, okay, so they're both contesting over priority. Oh, this is probably a reading turn, is it? Oh, is it reshuffled? Is this a clash? No, it's not. Oh, but it's okay. She could pull. She didn't play reading, saving the reading. Instead, just electing to grasp here. Oh, I see what she's trying to do. If you played Masterful Grasp, she clashes, and then she can play Reshuffled Reading and win. So this is a very clean win for Defitan. The after doesn't matter because everything's flipped already. Um, she gets armor too. Not bad at all. Armor is welcome at these low life totals. So the Jin at 7 life will get 2 force. Yeah, I'm surprised that he did not Dennetlander didn't dodge there. It was pretty bad. Having to rely only on Masterful to do stuff is really bad. Um, really bad position to be in this year. So I think dodging was a smart move, but he wanted to contest her. All right, and what is the finisher? Oh, wish granted. Pretty solid. Pretty solid. 1 to 3, 6, 5 or stun immunity. All right, he loses overpowering, um, which is not bad in this positioning. Overpowering is not going to do much. Um, However, it does make his dodges more easily clashable if he chooses to dodge, which he hasn't really been showing. Okay, I feel like he's gonna play. He's playing. He's pretty much playing red almost on cooldown, as in like if it's up, he'll play it. So he's probably playing red here. Probably not caring too much about 2 armor. Maybe red shots. I don't know. Ah, okay. Fused. Oh, this is interesting. Fused reading. Okay, forces the Jin to basically advance. And she will advance 1. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that makes sense, this pair. And finally, we see the Jin dodging there. I think it's a really good position to dodge. Get back duplicitous, and he's in good shape. Better positioning for him too, so he could even threaten green. Yeah, I very much approve of this dodge turn. Okay, guess she gets activate favor performing the trigger. And then do another end up beat. Actually, no, never mind. It requires the attack hitting. Okay. So that's just her end up beat UA. And she doesn't get any range. Sadness. Watching Canada. I'm also watching a little bit on the side, Canada playing Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3, the best Soulsborne, fight me. Alright, so dodge is down for the Jin. However, Rariti is not... Okay, this is probably a good dodge for Rariti. If she takes the corner, she can basically guarantee a hit. Or reposition to a... Yeah, this is a good dodge turn for Rariti if she chooses to do it. Reading and grasp are both down, so she cannot really contest the Jin speeds here with Duplicitous and Red. Duplicitous is not fast, I'm stupid. Red is fast though. Or is Red Duplicitous? I don't know their names. But yeah, Green is also incredibly fast as well. So a dodge turn and getting grass back seems pretty smart. Getting reshuffled back is also pretty relevant too, because you can uh, turn off a style. That's not switch. Oh my god, the art's so HD. I think I forget which set has the Jin in it. It's not Fates, it's Trials of Indies, I think. I think Trials of Indies characters in this mod have really are really HD art and such. Oh, it's not Trials. Dang it. Yep, Karma Dodge. Duplicity Shot's a good pair. 5 card, good hit confirm. Yep. But she likes to Karma Dodge into the corner. Losing Karma is tough though, actually. Maybe could have gone away with Switch Dodge if she wanted to. Ooh, gets Deathless Hero though. +2 power, plus Undying. Losing Karma does kind of suck though. So now she's down a dodge, and she cannot really contest his speed. That can she contest? Well, the fastest you can do is you can only hit with green if it's a burst. But it's a little bit mixed up here. You can do like green burst, or just do red. Strike. Red strike seems good, as usual. Or even a red grasp. The fastest he can do is red grasp at 6 prio. And she can contest it with, well, she does have yellow. +1 prio. June has blue. Yeah, never mind. She could contest speeds easily. And on top of that, she gets +2 power, which is pretty nice. I guess the call out is whether the Jin's just gonna stay at range 1 or is it gonna burst? It's a little tiny mix up there, I think. Oh, oh, I see. He had that style. Okay, but it's not like he's gonna play it anyway, luckily. Yeah, he got orange back because it got discarded earlier. But luckily, there's no reason for him to really play it ever. Yeah, he's not gonna play it. All right, red exerting the prio pressure. We'll see if Ravidi decides to counter anti. If he's playing red strike, probably has to counter anti. Okay, counter anti's prio. Oh, okay. All right, might see a clash here. Pretty aggressive force expenditure, but now it makes a lot of sense here because Riri's down to dodge. Almighty Boon Clash. Oh, this is interesting. Is it Clash? No. No, never mind. Okay, it's not Clash. I'm stupid. This is 5 prio versus 4 prio. Yep. So, okay, Mystical Drive works out. Mystical Drive, I guess, is a hedge against Burst as well, just in case. However, if the Jin played Almighty Grasp, it would have beat this pair. So it's a little mix up that Rariti got right. She hedged against Dodge, she hedged against Almighty Strike, which is a good hedge. So she'll hit him for a solid 5 damage thanks to Deathless Hero Malcolmbe. Thank you. But Boone will have enough guard, luckily. Yeah, we'll deal a solid 5 damage. But the Jin will hit back for 5 damage of his own and then heal both players. Oh, not 0, 4. Yeah. Not 5, 4. Uh, Okay. We should get the math right. It's important to get the math right here. Well, that hits for 7 damage though, Jesus. So they're both neck and neck. Oof. Ooh, time block crush draw is not gonna help here. That's not a good flip. Well, Almighty and Duplicitous are both down, which is wonderful. His best melee styles are down. And he's not in a good position, so this looks like a dodge turn for him. Dennetlander can even do a switch dodge if he wishes. Will not play the finisher because he doesn't have enough force. What's her finisher? Thousand Misfortunes. Oh, interesting. Okay, so she basically gets a call. Name a card and activate a Fate Spread. And then she can keep calling names and flipping over cards and getting +3 power if she gets any of them right. Both finishers are RNG, which is hilarious. This one is super RNG, but results in you being super dead. I cast your fate upon the cards. Okay, it's kind of weird that the cards flip themselves over like that. Yeah, this is definitely a dodge for the Jin. I don't see anything else. You could do a blue something. Okay, it's either blue, blue something, or a dodge. Blue drive would be interesting. No, blue drive doesn't work if she stays there. Oh, this is a hard turn for Rarity. Well, she can either go fast. Maybe, well, she can do reading, actually. Uh, reading with 4 +1 prio base and be fine. Style and be fine. Green reading is really tempting. Because if she plays green, she can activate Malcolmbe as a starter beat to get to make sure that she's undying next beat. Oh, this is a really tense turn. The mix-up is, will the Jin play blue something? Ooh, Defitan. Committing to +1 power. Still has 2 force in case he needs to contest prio, so therefore that's fine. Wow, this turned out to be a really exciting game. I'm glad I caught this. So close and competitive.
Well, I've decided to stop running from my fear. Loathe me all you like. I shall take what makes you dragon.
どうしたんだよ。あれ？さすがファランの騎士隊や。ファラン使ってるじゃん。一回こいつ殺してもらおうかな。
Oh, we do see the numerology reading. Did the Jin dodge? Okay, we do see the switch dodge from the Jin. She antied power, but does not, luckily doesn't matter. Oh, now she can set up a really nice next beat. She gets Deathless Hero. So now she cannot die. I think she still can get stunned though. Wait, does that mean she wins with Karma shots? Oh my gosh. She gets Karma back. And if she plays Karma shots. Oh my. So she gets +4 power next beat. And she cannot die. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Well, not fine for the Jin, but, fine for Rarity. I think notably, even though she cannot die, she can still get stunned. So I think she has to be careful. At least I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Oh, she's playing the play. He can clash it though, can he? Is that not unclashable? You can do purple strike to clash. I mean, not purple. Why am I saying purple? What style is purple? I'm so stupid. Play orange strike to clash. But why is he playing face up? Yeah, it's not guaranteed. Definitely not guaranteed. He kind of tipped his hand a little, showing the karma shot. So hopefully that doesn't come back to bite him. He's basically saying, hey, I can play karma shot right here and win, unless you clash it. I don't know if that's good to announce to your opponent that.
You are a dragon. More dragon than I.
Wow, the mind games are real now. The mind games are so real. Defitan literally just like BM'd, almost BM'd in his face. I wouldn't say BM. Probably just showed. I don't know why he showed the checkmate play. Well, not the check. It's not not a real checkmate because he can clash it. But I wonder why she showed that off. Wait, I can't peek at cards when they're face down as I'm gray. Of course I cannot. So the mix-up is, well, she doesn't have drive anymore. She could do a, oh, all right. She could do a before advance 1 style as well. Before advance a shit ton strike. Maybe that works. So it's Karma Shot or Fuse Strike. There's no way for the Jin to dodge it if she does a Fuse Strike. This is definitely the final beat. Well, Either is the final beat or very close to it. Oh my god, the force pool is 5. It's gonna run out. Time's running out. Ah. Let's see it. Let's see Fuse. Oh, plus 2 prio. Oh, the karma shot. Okay. That is a good game. GG. Well played. Oh wait, Fuse strike would miss, huh? Wishful drive beats fused. Okay, of course. Of course, drive will beat fused because you can just advance, and then she will advance a bunch and miss. Yep. So she just decided to play the karma shot. The mind game worked out. Just said, you know what? I can just karma shot you, and then just karma shots anyway. God damn it, those mind games. Defitan messing with his opponent's head. The deathless hero Malcolmbe coming in clutch. And therefore Rarity continues to be Defitan's MVP. Pretty sure like his most successful character. And she's doing it again for him. Nicely done. A well-deserved win. And that was a really close game. But I stopped recording and then, yeah, stop recording and then we can record the second game if I'm not tired. Well, we'll see how much energy I have left. Peace.